Hello everybody and welcome back to Riven. We're finally back after more than a bit over 2 weeks of a short hiatus there. 2 weeks ago it was WWDC, Apple's Worldwide Developer Conference, and that left me no time for streaming because there's just so much information being tossed our way, right at our noggin right there. And yeah, in order to make sense of what's coming up and changes I need to make to my apps and whatnot, I just didn't have any time to stream, sadly, which I really wanted to do because I've been missing this game and I've been missing streaming and hanging out with you guys, everybody. So yeah, that's that. Then the week following, I fell ill. I got I don't know, summer flu or a cold or something of that sort. I don't know. But it's better now. There's the odd snot bubble here and there, but other than that, I'm pretty back to my former self. And yeah, lots of wedding preparations because that's coming up in a couple of weeks. And other than that, we're now ready to dive back into Riven. We are, I believe, in Gen's laboratory. Gen, of course, is Atris's father. And last time we read this manifesto, if you will, or more like Gen's journal, which told us a bunch of stuff about him and what he's trying to do, because he's trying, as far as I remember, he's trying to get out of Riven, basically, which is the age we're in. And there was a frog in this one, this contraption here, and it jumped away somewhere else. If I remember, it was one of those guys here. They're in the tubes. Are these the arrows that were used at the very beginning of the game to knock out the dude that stole the book from us, the prison book? And if those are those arrows, is this the poisonous frog they use to make the poison for the darts here? Is that what I'm supposed to understand here? I don't know. Excuse me. Clearing my throat is gonna happen a couple of times. So yeah, other than that, I really don't know anything about this. There's this contraption here in the middle of the room, which we're gonna take a look at pretty soon. But first, let's work our way from the outside in, right? Because I think that's what we are supposed to do here. What is this? Well, it reeks. Let's close this up. I think it's a diaper bin or something. What is this? Nothing. Okay. Oh no, wait, I remember. We carried this rock from this cradle here into this thing. For what? I don't know. But, I'm sure we'll find out. Oh yeah, what I meant to say, or forgot to say, we do have this number system here that we discovered last time, and the secondary number system, I've been trying to figure it out and wrap my mind around it, but I just couldn't make heads or tail of it. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get back to that school sooner or later, and I'll tell you what my mind's been breaking over. Right, okay. What do we learn here? I'm just gonna press random buttons now because... Oh crap, oh no. Oh, it's one of those things. What are these things called? The sort of rocks that have something other in them? Something else in them? Uh-huh. I tossed this into the diaper bin. Maybe it's not a diaper bin, it's a rock bin. Ah, I can't put that back. Maybe I should. Or maybe I should put it in here? Oh crap, more numbers. Well, that's gonna be fun. Right, okay, let's take a look at this first. The counterintuitive aspect of fire marbles, that a greater strike force does not always yield the maximum energy output, never ceases to amaze me. Optimal strike force base value. Yeah, it's been crossed out. I can't tell what that was supposed to be. Fire marbles that a greater strike force does not always yield the maximum energy output. Interesting. Okay, so the harder you hit it doesn't necessarily mean that the more it will explode or whatever is going to happen when you strike it. Wait a second, things are coming together now. Look at this. Aren't these the things that we saw on the rotating domes? Those black domes with those eye icons, symbols on them. Okay, well, there are a bunch of numbers here, which well, this is 1 and this is 5. Okay. I might as well take a screenshot of this. How do I do that again? X. Good. This is 5, this is 1. I don't know what this is, and I don't know what this is. I know that this would be 2. So that would be rotated counterclockwise once. Does that mean anything? I don't know. And this here is 3. Okay. Anyway. Fire marble, power marble, strike force compensations. Okay, well, are these numbers too? Because there's a plus and minus here. Ah, crap. This... Ah, these are polished. Mine isn't. Why doesn't mine look like this? Stupid rock. Well, okay, let's push this random lever here. Okay. What is this? Is this supposed to be the strike force? Okay. Okay, the lower this is, the lower the, apparently, strike force is. I'm guessing that's what I'm doing here. And this is... I need to hit the green for optimal force. I wish I had a trial run or something. I only have the one thing. I don't have enough information to do this, I don't think. Not yet, anyway. Let's keep going. There's a door here. I'm not gonna bother with that just yet. Okay, what do we have here? More reading is afoot. And whatever this is. Is this paper or is it a block of rock? Of stone, perhaps? Marble, maybe? Could be those marbles. Ooh! Currency. Zorro. Zorro was here. Nice. Uh-huh. What is that thing? This looks familiar. Those are the, we had those weird wooden statues outside that had these sorts of funnels on them. Wait a second. Oh, crap, I took another photo I didn't want to do. Don't I have, this vision thing? There it is, yeah. Can I rotate? I need to rotate. But all I can do is go back, which I don't want to do. All I can do is zoom in. Okay, well, let's bother with that a little later. There is something to read here. Ooh, one of those daggers here. Interesting. More numbers. We have 2. This thing. This should be 7. And this is 4 right here. What this is, I don't know. Okay, so we got a little moth or butterfly here. Whatever those things are. Ooh. What's that science called where you count the wooden rings in a piece of wood? Something dometry. I forget. Ooh, more numbers. This I've never seen before. Okay. This must have to do something with rotation, right? Because this rotated to the right, so clockwise would be 4. But this is rotated counterclockwise, just like this, where this is 2. And rotated around down here means a different number. I don't know this number system yet well enough to do anything. Ooh! It's gonna pop. Ah, we learned about this. It's where the water thing comes from. Where the microbes in the water try to avoid a heat source and thus creating those weird shapes within the water that look out of worldy. Okay, another door right there. Okay, I think we came full circle. So let's maybe let's take a look at this first before I ruin my rock over there, which is gonna happen. There is a perfectly polished rock right there. So I'm gonna try my luck with this. What can I do here? That did nothing. Oh no, it started this. Alright. The parking brake's still on, that's good. Shouldn't something happen by now? These things don't work. Why do the gears not work? Are they not engaged? How can I engage them? Maybe I need to go further down and do something there. Oh, we kicked it up a notch. Not sure this is what I'm supposed to do. I'd like to stop this now, please. I'm getting worried. Maybe this is the emergency brake now. Oh crap, now something happens. What the heck is going on? Huh. Okay. Let's kick it up another notch. I want to see it blow. Ah, we turned it off. Okay, I'm not sure what I'm learning here. Maybe the friction makes this thing glow, or maybe even heat up. I don't know. Anyway, we still have our little rock in the rough here, so let's just drag that over here. It floats. I was not expecting that. What? So, he said full force is never the best thing. Strike force compensations. Right. Yeah. Maybe I should just hit it with not too much force, because apparently that's not what you're supposed to do. What is this for? Ooh. Uh-huh. See, there was way too much. Okay, but it's going nicely. So let's go down here. Try this again. What if I do this now? Uh-huh. Why would that cool it off? Is there water in there, or some sort of agent that reacts with the rock? Apparently so. Let's try this again. Ooh, right on the money. Or, nah, maybe not. Maybe I should be hitting the middle there. Okay, let's cool this off again. Let's go one down maybe, or maybe even 2. And if you're wondering what I'm doing here, I don't know. Oh, that's too little. Okay, we need to hit this one right there. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 notches. I'm gonna write this down. Glow, rock, force, 10 notches. It's interesting, do you think this system is based on 6? Because usually, in most Western cultures, I would say, it's based on 5, right? But this is 1, 2, 3, 4... I counted wrong. Okay, wait a second. This is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, never mind. Let's try to hit this. Okay. Can I pick this up? No, it's here forever. So let's count this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 9 notches. I don't know why I couldn't count there for a second, but my brain's shot. Let's have a... Speaking of shots, let's have a shot of Red Bull right there. Doesn't help the brain, but it tastes nice. Okay. So, what if I hit this again? Can I make it blow up or something? We do get a hint. The little bell is ringing in the background. Ding, 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 ding. Why would that be? What does that mean? Maybe now this changes here? Not that I can see. I'm just gonna give it all it's got. Okay. Well, let's forget about this for a second. So this now glows. Can I pick these up? No. Can't grab this. I get the feeling it's trying to teach me something. Ooh. Uh-huh. Can I grab one of those things? Maybe I can do something with this. It seems to be designed to maybe cut the marble into pieces. I'm not sure. I keep pressing X when I mean to press R. We have this here, so... I wonder why that's here. What does that tell me? Okay, never mind that now. Let's go through door number 1 and see where it takes us. That's a new place. I hope the door doesn't close behind us. Let's maybe check out this first, because I have a feeling this would take us back to where we were before. Yeah, to this area right there. Okay, good. But this should remain open now, at least, you know, accessible to us from this side, so we don't have to go through this way over there. Let's hope that's the case. Oh boy. Okay. Excuse me. This is weird. Got confused there for a second. Oh, we've been here. This is where I broke the bridge. That's a bummer, but... it was done, and it was done for the worst, so what can we do about it? I'm thinking this might be... going through the other door might be the way back to... or onward to a different island. Let's take a look. Have we done everything here? I do believe so. At least from what I know to do around here.